Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is, of course, Wednesday, and that means it is update day here in Modern Warfare 3 in Warzone. Today, we got some new changes live in-game featuring some brand new content. There's actually sort of a secretive free content update you can take advantage of as well. And we've got some new details on the future of COD to break down that is pretty exciting in one regard. So diving right in initially with COD updates, we always try and check out the Twitter account or the X account week to week because they're pretty consistently posting about, you know, new patch notes that are out in game or previewing other things. The past couple of days, they really haven't posted all that much that we haven't already covered in previous videos, but a slight update that they did tweet out in regards to an issue from earlier on this week is that the whole gassed up weapon vault bundle that was in the store, it was listed at 3,400 COD points, 1,000 more than it should have been, or so they say. But if you ended up buying that bundle at 3,400 COD points, they have now refunded 1,000 COD points to you. And then the correct price of that bundle is 2,400 COD points. So if you see that in the store now, it should be the correct price. Still a little overpriced in my opinion, like most bundles in this game. But anyways, I digress. Let's talk about some free stuff because that's way better than paid bundles, right? Charlie Intel did post because there's actually a new collab going on with Monster and Call of Duty that nets you a free operator skin, the Clutch Operator skin, and all you have to do is go to a certain callofduty.com promo link and just link your accounts, like sign in with your account, and it'll give you the skin for free. So I'll leave a link to the Call of Duty landing page in the description below where you can just go and sign in, and bada bing bada boom, you got yourself the Clutch Operator skin. It's a Monster Energy themed one. It looks all right. It's free though at the end of the day, and who doesn't like free stuff, right? And then another slight sort of out of game update that we've got over the past couple of days is in regards to the future of Call of Duty on Game Pass. There's been a lot of talk about this recently, obviously with the whole Microsoft acquisition, and they've been talking more and more about introducing Activision Blizzard games to Game Pass since they're all going to be first party titles now. And earlier on this week, Phil Spencer did say that their intent is for all Xbox games, including Call of Duty, to be available on Game Pass day one. And then he also says that they are still working through updates for the back catalog of Call of Duty games. So like all the old COD games, BO1, BO2, MW3, Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, etc., to get all of those on Game Pass as well. And I think conveniently enough, just the other day, Black Ops 2 actually did see a slight update that like worked on theater mode and stuff. So that's probably them going through and making sure that the games are functioning as intended and getting them ready to debut them on Game Pass. So if you are a Game Pass subscriber, that's fantastic news. You'll be able to take advantage of the promo that is Game Pass with Call of Duty now. If you're not, if you play on PC or you play on PlayStation, it's going to be no different going forward. You're still going to have all the same access to Call of Duty on day one. It just won't be through Game Pass for you. It'll be as standard, but definitely some cool news there regardless. Now, also as a part of today's update, we got the new week 3 challenge update now live, which includes a brand new aftermarket part to go through and unlock. And as we get into this and the remainder of the updates today, if you are new to the channel or you simply have not subscribed yet, every single day I got you covered with all things going on in COD, so feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you enjoy the video, do me a favor and drop a like on it as well. It is always appreciated. But as you can see, week 3 challenges are now live, and the reward for this week is going to be the Jack mag lift kit for the Haymaker. This is a super extended mag for the Haymaker. Basically, I believe this does disable the various different ammo types like incendiary and whatnot, so you're not gonna be able to spam that like crazy, but it is still a pretty solid aftermarket part if you are looking for just even more spam to go on with the Haymaker, right? Kind of a niche setup, but it's still there. So per usual, you just have to complete any 5 challenges between multiplayer, zombies, or battle royale. So you could do 2 from multiplayer, 1 from zombies, 2 from battle royale, and you'll get it. You could do all 5 in any given mode. So for multiplayer this week, get 30 operator bare bones kills with the Haymaker. We got to get 20 operator hipfire kills with recommended pistols. I'd probably put on some akimbo pistols there if I were you. Get 10 operator point blank kills with recommended shotguns. Pretty basic. Play some of the small maps like Stash House or Shipment. You'll get that done pretty quickly. Get 5 operator triple kills with recommended shotguns. So just 3 kills back to back to back there. Get 2 operator kills with 1 magazine 10 times with a recommended LMG. Pretty straightforward. Get 2 operator kills with 1 magazine 20 times with a recommended marksman rifle, and then get 7 operator long shot kills with recommended shotguns. Obviously, shotguns do have a shorter long shot range, so that is definitely doable on a variety of maps or in hardcore. For zombies this week, get 250 critical kills with a recommended shotgun, get 100 critical mercenary kills with a recommended marksman rifle, get 10 kills without being hit 20 times with a recommended shotgun, get 25 hellhound kills with a haymaker, so just do certain contracts for that one, get 50 mercenary kills with a recommended pistol, get 300 kills in full auto fire mode with a recommended weapon, and get 150 kills with a recommended shotgun at a legendary or the orange rarity. And then lastly, for battle royale, we do got 7 challenges here this week. It's going to be to get 10 operator kills initially for 4 of them in various parts of the map, so the northwest region, the eastern region, the central region, and or the southern region, and then place in the top 10 5 times, open 50 loot caches, and complete 15 contracts. These ones are great because keep in mind you can do this in any battle royale mode on Urzikstan basically. And then for these bottom ones, place in the top 10 50 caches and then complete contracts, you just have to do that in any mode. So you can play Resurgence for that if you wanted to as well, and Plunder would also be applicable for these top 4 too. So pretty straightforward across the board this week. And of course, if you do unlock this new aftermarket part, you get another tier towards getting the Rotten Inferno camo, which again, gotta say, this looks absolutely phenomenal. So this will be 3 out of 8 done for that. Now, we also saw a new event update, or actually multiple sort of event updates go out today. Initially, keep in mind this week is an extension of the Cryptid Bootcamp event. So if you haven't gone through and completed these various different rewards, you could get the initial Cryptid Bootcamp camo or the new blueprint for the Sidewinder. You still have this entire week to do that. Next week on Wednesday, we'll see this event replaced with the Walking Dead event. So just keep that in mind. But initially, as a part of today's event update, we got the final part of the Horde Hunt event now live, which does unlock the cursed ammo. So if you go through and you collect 200 Mimic Skulls, you can do this by opening chests in Warzone or by doing this in Zombies or multiplayer and getting the skulls there. You will unlock the cursed ammo. And if you've already gone through and completed the Armor Zombie Skulls and the Hellhound Skulls, you'll then end up getting the brand new Operator skin for Kortak, the Swagger skin available there. And this is going to go for another 13 days. This will essentially be lasting longer than any other event this season, it seems like. So you got some time to complete that, but the final part for that is now open and unlocked. We also have a new double XP event apparently starting this weekend. So we've got that to look forward to. It does appear that it's going to be just a base weapon XP event. So nothing crazy going on there, but some double XP is nice nonetheless. You can level up a little bit quicker through that. Now, we also have a new playlist update live today in multiplayer and Warzone. Some surprises here on the multiplayer front. Initially, we do still have the 10v10 mosh pit, the small map mosh pit, which features Stash House, Rust, Shipment, and Meat. Great for doing those weekly challenges, by the way. We also have Snipers Only, Departures 24/7 still, a new playlist with the Best of 09, which is just some of those classic MW2 maps, but the best ones of them, at least in the game's opinion. Favela, High Rise, Rust, Scrapyard, Skid Row, and Terminal. I'd say that's a pretty solid selection for the Best of 09. We've also got Meat 24/7 back, the Mimic Mania hardpoint mode, so that'll be great for getting those Mimic Skulls for that challenge there. We also have Team Gun Game, the War Mode, Gunfight, Ground War, and Invasion available in multiplayer this week as well. And then for Warzone, COD Updates actually posted a slight tweet earlier on today saying that the playlist update was just a small one. And essentially, they're just replacing Lockdown with Plunder for this week. So for the featured playlist, we've got Resurgence Trios, Ranked, obviously, BR Quads, and then Plunder Quads is back on Urzikstan. So that's convenient for doing those weekly challenges there if you want. Obviously, for standard BR, we've got Solos, Duos, Trios, and Quads available on Urzikstan like every other week. For Resurgence this week, we've got Fortune's Keep Quads, Resurgence Vondel Quads, we've got Resurgence Trios on Fortune's Keep, Resurgence Duos on Fortune's Keep, and Resurgence Solos on Fortune's Keep. Then, of course, the private match stuff per usual. So really the only main change here is going to be for Plunder now being a featured mode. So yeah, all that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in today's new weekly update for MW3 and Warzone, and that's going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, drop a like on it, and if you're new to the channel, you want to guarantee you're always up to date with everything, be sure to hit that subscribe button on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.